and I'm gonna have maybe I'm gonna have one more broadcaster in here with me. That's gonna be Austin Johnson, aka Texas. But I may have another one in Kevlon, but I'm not so sure about him yet. So while we're waiting on Texas and waiting for the invite to join the race and commentate the race, we'll see if these National Series guys will have tickets to handle the 2.4. Oh, that didn't work. While we're waiting to get the invite to join the lobby, I will be right back. And if Austin Johnson, aka Texas, joins the party, oh wait, y'all can't see the chat. Never mind. Forget what I said. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. And no one's joined the party yet, so let me listen.
I doubt it. Look, I tried trading for Patrick Mahomes before that team got selected, and they would not fucking budge.
Oh yeah, I gave you 3 of my best players, and he didn't.
I'm gonna talk in the chat real quick. The Discord chat real quick. I'll be right back. Hi, I'm back. Just got done talking to Predator, saying that he's getting ready to get the lobby set up. So I believe that's Texas joining me. How are you?
That's good. How are you?
Good. We have not started the race yet. They're getting ready to send the invites out now.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna take like 30 seconds to run my doghouse.
Okay.
Otherwise, they'll be whining the whole time.
Alright. Told you I was not alone tonight. And Kevin might come because he said that none of his stuff is working, so he won't be racing tonight, but he might be here to broadcast. Who knows? I hope broadcast with me in Texas, so who knows? There's an invite from Predator, so going to not only going to take a drink break, but also wait till get the queue to join the lobby, and I'll invite Texas as well when he gets back. Hopefully y'all can tune in to probably I think stage 2, maybe stage 3, because we're going to do a crank it up segment on the restarts. Something new that we introduced to the broadcasting. You can thank Mike Man 2442 for that. But yeah. Going to I think I can join now. Alright, so alright, so going to invite Texas real quick. There we go. Do not back out. I invited Texas, and he should be here when you get after versus dog in. So wait until okay, there we go. Watkins Glen International.
I'm leaving this race and going right now.
Alright, I am back.
Alright, and I invited you to the lobby.
Gotcha. Have they started?
They're getting ready to start right now. I'm loading in now.
Gotcha.
They're getting yeah, they're going up through the S's right now. They're getting the field set up. So, going to go over the starting lineup real quick as Texas gets prepared to join me and y'all. Roll 1 is going to be the 23 of Smoke and the 0 Wine Guy. Roll 2 is going to be the 18 of Weasel, the 9 of Predator. Roll 3 is the 5 of GT Jones and the 21 of Tom. Roll 4 is the 7 Nascar Man, the 42 of Incog. And rounding out the field will be the 35 Nocturnal. So as they're getting the race, and also rounding out the field will be the 22 of, I think, H-Rod, I'm not so sure. It's either him or GU, but it might be Hot H-Rod, I don't know. Also, the 36 of Storms in the back, as well as someone else. I think I'm, oh yeah, one at 5. That's what I was missing. So, as they're getting ready to come to get the green this time by, who do you think's gonna win the race tonight, Tex?
You know, I don't know. I haven't been paying a whole lot of attention. I think it's gonna be just kind of a workhorse race. I think it's gonna come down to fuel mileage, really.
And I talked to Smoke earlier about chances of the race going to a few miles race. He said there's no intentions of the race beginning during the few mile situation. So we'll see what happens. And they're getting ready to enter turn 7 right now. Getting ready to take the green flag. Here comes Smoke and Wine Guy lead the field coming out of turn 7. Up to the front straightaway. Going to hit the restart zone in a moment. Green flag's in the air. Boogity boogity boogity. Let's go racing at the Glen, boys. And Predator making 3 wide going in turn 1. Look at Predator trying to take the lead. Side by side for the lead. Predator and Smoke head up at the turn 2. Head to the S's.
That really didn't take long for any kind of crazy moves to happen in turn 1. I knew they were going to happen, but guess better get out of the way early, huh?
Yeah, as they head down the straightaway, going into the bus stop. Oh, this might be the trickiest part, especially side by side. Oh, Smoke nailed the bus stop. He pulls away from Predator by about 2 or 3 car lengths. They're going
looks like Predator maybe got a little bit of a better exit and maybe set up for the carousel here, but
so they come out of the carousel, turn 5, head down the back straightaway. Smoke still has about a 2 or 3 car length lead. They go into turn 6. And now into turn 7. Smoke will lead lap 1 with Predator 2nd, Weasel 3rd, GT Jones is 4th, and Wine Guy, who started 2nd, falls back to 5th.
Yeah, you would have thought maybe that 3 wide move that Predator made may have bunched everybody up and kind of made it a little difficult, but surprisingly they kind of pulled away early and it's gotten pretty spaced out from there.
Yeah, we got a battle for 5th here. We got GT Jones in the 5, we got Wine Guy in the 0, so Wine Guy is falling back a little early here. And Storm in the 36 is on pit road already. Maybe on scheduled pit stop.
Curious to see how when these battles start shaking up, especially coming through the S's going down at the bus stop, how patient people are going to be early on versus later on. Maybe force the issue a little bit more. Maybe if they're not happy with somebody or they're just consistently slower. Be interesting to watch our lap cars even.
Yeah, we got a battle back here for 7th. We got Nascar Man in the 7, Tom in the 21, with Nocturnal in the 35.
Looks like the 76 is also, he's just now leaving pit road, so maybe a little fuel mileage call. I mean, fuel mileage is they're a little bit short, but maybe that's what's going on.
Yeah, I don't think, I'm surprised that he pitted on lap 1, but I think it might be pit strategy call, I'm not so sure. Nocturnal gets on Nascar Man back there for, I believe, 7th, or 8th, excuse me. So Ed found on the 1, I think, falling back a little bit as well. Got Incog back behind Nascar Man, he's, I believe, 10th. I think F5's behind, yep, F5's behind him in 11th.
Looks like Ryan Guy has fallen off a little bit from GT Jones back in the 5th position, but looks like GT Jones has a car. He's running down these top 3 and starting up to start making a pass on Weasel here in just a second.
Yeah, that's going to be about for 4th, I believe. Because I'm
3rd. Yeah, battle for 3rd.
Yeah, it actually turned to a battle for 2nd because Predator's right in front of him as well. Here comes the 5.
18 got in the walk coming off of 7 and made it pretty easy for 5 car there.
Yep. Put GT Jones up to P3. And he's going to try to set his sights on Predator for 2nd. Wow, this is happening. Smoke is pulling away from the field.
Yeah, Smoke has a fast car. And it's just going to be, I think, maybe a matter of mistakes or maybe fuel mileage, maybe putting on lap 1 would have been the right call. But do you think it's too early?
I thought it was too early because I was not expecting someone to pit on lap 1 of the race. Saw Predator mess with the bus stop there, allowed GT Jones to get to his bumper.
Yeah, and Weasel's not too far. He was about a car length off exiting the carousel from the 5, so maybe pull all 3 of them together and allow them all to run together and battle here.
Yep, we got a battle for 2nd heating up. Teammates of GM Motorsports.
Yeah, here in recent weeks they've kind of had a little tension, so maybe it'll calm down so nothing will be too crazy.
Maybe a caution came out, maybe that'd be the stage end, not quite sure yet.
Oh, it looks like the 76 has damage on the front of this car along with the 22 and the 42, so maybe something there, and the 35 has left front wheel wrinkled, so 35's just now going in turn 1, and he was about mid-pack with them guys. So maybe something there.
Oh my God, 22 just flew past the 1 there.
I saw that. That was a good avoidance there by Edfire.
Yeah, now the 22's got damaged, I believe.
Do you know how many laps they were short on gas for the stage? Or if at all?
I'm not sure because I know stage is gonna be 9 laps each. So I don't know how many laps they have on fuel.
What do you think? Even if they're good on fuel, do you anticipate anybody pitting here, making some changes?
I would expect some people to come down pit road, but maybe if you have smoke or somebody that's not, I'm going for the stage win, probably pit here and get your car set up, or leave it as it is as he's pulled away from the field right the get-go.
Yeah, I think Smoke really kind of, he knows he has, at this particular point in time, has the car that's the fastest, so I think he kind of needs to maybe decide if he's going to go straight for the win, or for the stage win, or if he, wants to make his car better or anything like that. Drive through the field. That would be exciting to watch that 23 car drive through the field, though.
Yeah, pit road should be open this time. Storm just caught the back of the pack. And doesn't look like anybody's pitting yet. Saw some cars cross that yellow line back there.
It looked like Edfire was thinking about it.
Yeah.
42 and the 35 are going to be the only 2 on pit road this time by, so.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw Incog and... You were saying?
It may have something to do. That might be damage from caution. Nobody has too, crazy damage, but just a little bit on the front for everybody.
Yeah, I saw that, like I mentioned, it's Incog and Nocturnal pitting, and I also saw, like Edfire and I think the 22 maybe crossed the yellow line, but they didn't go down pit road, so not so sure that would be a penalty, and I don't think it would be, because that hasn't been called yet. But the drivers did go over that in the drivers meeting though, about the pit line the pit line I should say, commitment line.
What
that's
is
what it is.
commitment line for this week?
It was the that yellow line. You saw Edfire and
Okay.
that cross. That was the commitment line.
Okay. 22 is driving in the grass down here. So.
Yeah, I got no idea.
Sure.
Yeah, I got no idea why. Whatever he's doing, he's killing the groundhogs down there.
Yeah. Poor digger.
Oh, he's
Looks like he's going to lose some positions for that.
Yeah, I was about to say. I think he lost a couple spots there.
Yeah.
Didn't keep up with his pace.
It'll be interesting to see if he'll be getting that position back.
Looks like he is.
Does look like he's going to make his way back.
No, he's going to stay in front of the 35, I think. Nope, there he goes. They're doubling up, it looks like, for the restart. Smoke the leader takes, looks like it'll be the inside lane going into turn 1 and turn 7.
I do like that. I think both lanes have their perks. I think if you start on the outside, going into turn 1, I think you have a better arc. But I guess it's all with comfortability.
Yep. Come out of turn 7, going to get back up through the gears here in a little bit. Get ready to enter the restart zone. Green flag is back in the air, back underway at the Glen.
9 got a really good restart there. He got a shot from the 5 car, so
oh, look at Weasel.
Constitution there. The 18 drove it in there pretty deep. And look at NASCAR, man. He's going to pass both of them.
Along with the 5 as well, maybe. Going up to the S's. Oh, contact. 18's on the wall.
A really tight part of the track there. And I mean, it looks like they're all going to make it through.
Oh,
one car back in the wall back there.
Look like Storm in the 36. Keeps it going.
Surprised they all made it through there with kind of how messy the beginning of it was. A couple people drove through. NASCAR man. Oh, NASCAR man loses it. He went into the right off.
Yeah.
No spin. He'll be able to gain it back up.
Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, Smoke is gone again, which is not surprising. Like Predator is second, Weasel's third. Got Ryan Guy fourth and Tom fifth. Got Bow back there, looks like for seventh. Got Ed Fire, GT Jones, looks like Nascar Man, Nocturnal, and Storm all in a blanket.
22's going down pit road.
Yep.
The 76 drove it into turn one a little bit too deep, got in the back of the one car. Looks like it's going to be a
penalty for both of
them.
Yep. Ed Fire got a penalty for getting pushed through the course, got a course penalty, and Storm got a penalty for pushing him there.
Yep.
Got a battle between teammates, NASCAR man GT Jones going to the bus stop. Got a battle in front of GT Jones heating up. Got Tom in the 21, Incog the 42. And Weasel got around Predator for second.
Meanwhile, that's what I was supposed to say. Meanwhile, Predator, I'm sorry, right? I'll figure it out. Weasel got around Predator there for second.
Yep.
Two other guys that have been kind of beaten and banging the last couple of weeks, but Brian Guy, just like at New Hampshire, he said, hey, I'll take the spot if y'all are going to wreck. That's fine.
And that is the stage in right there. Smoke will win stage one. Weasel will get second. He'll get 9 championship points. With Predator finishing third, he gets 8 championship points. Brian Guy finished fourth, he gets 7 championship points. And running out of the top, that would be Tom in the 21, getting 6 championship points. With Incog in the 42 getting 6th, he getting 5 championship points. Got GT Jones finishing 7th, getting 4 championship points. NASCAR Man finishing 8th, getting 3 championship points. Looks like Nocturnal in the 35 back there getting 9th. And rounding out the top 10, looks like Ed Fire on the 1, getting 1 championship point. That could be Ed Fire.
Yeah, what happened? What happened to the 5 car? He was up there battling pretty well, top 5, and he fell all the way back to, what did you say, 7?
I believe so. Yeah, 7th.
Last restart looked a little crazy, so maybe it had something to do with that.
Yeah, I saw that they were getting pretty racy up through the S's, and I saw GT Jones trying to make a move on both Predator and Weasel at the same time, and I think he made contact with Weasel as Weasel hit the wall going up to the S's.
Like one more thing.
That cost him a few spots.
Yeah, I don't think she's bringing the tables in.
Yeah, it's the S's are one part of the track where it's you kind of have to just very similar to the bus stops. You just have to plan your moves and make them right, and there's not a lot of room for error in either part of those tracks, and we've seen it. We've seen that happen at both ends of the tracks where somebody wanted to make a move and it just didn't play out right, so they lost some time.
And pit road should be open this time by. See the 22 coming into the picture there. Should be able to get back here in time for pit road is open.
Yeah, the 22 just was on pit road 1 or 2 laps ago. Do you anticipate him pitting? You think he's going to maybe stay out and just take that lead?
It looks like he's staying out. But
the 42 is going to stay out as well, so the 42 is going to be the new leader, and the 22 stayed out as well, so he will restart second.
We'll see who wins the race off pit road between these cars on pit road. That'll be for starting third for the race, or for the restart, I should say.
Tricky kind of exit for pit road because right at the end of the first pit box up there, you do indeed get to leave pit road, but you do have to drive it around around the guardrail, so you have to be too careful not to be too aggressive, get in the grass or the wall or something like that and damage your car right at your pit stop.
And Nocturnal made some strategy call. He'll come out first off pit road. I believe he took 2 tires. And Smoke was the first guy to come out pit road taking 4 tires.
Yeah, that'll definitely be interesting to watch after the restart. Seeing if he can get around those guys. If he can get around those guys early, he's, probably going to set sail again, and if not, maybe it'll give, some of these guys like Predator and GT Jones and Ryan Guy that have been battling for second, and Weasel, a chance to pass the 23 and maybe lead some miles before he gets back up there too.
Yep. It should be going back to green this time by, I think.
It does look like that is indeed what is going on, and 42 is going to take the inside for the restart, just like the 23 does. So seems to be a pretty common line, or lane choice so far, anyways.
And remember, on the restart, the second place car cannot beat the leader to the line, otherwise you have to get that spot back. So getting ready to come to turn 7.
Restart zone is kind of tricky here just because it has a really long straightaway. It just kind of builds the anticipation similar to Daytona or Talladega. It seems like it's so long away.
Green flag is okay. We're not going.
Wave that one off. I'm wondering if maybe somebody not with the field or.
Looking through the field right now. Storm in the 36. I don't know what he's doing.
76 is slow on the track.
Yeah. He was.
Looks like towards the back. Looks like nobody is. Maybe nobody's sure what position they're supposed to be in. They're still kind of shuffling around. So maybe that was the cause of the wave off.
Yep. Oh, there goes Weasel in the 18.
Oh, it looks like the 18's dropped into the back. So maybe there were some cars that had to drop to the back for some kind of penalties, or let's see.
He's getting back up to speed now.
That was my bad friend for bringing back
Yeah, it looks like the 18 is indeed going to start in the back, behind the 76. So
should be going green this time by. And on this restart, we're gonna crank it up for you on the restart as they get up through the gears. And while they'll be going up full speed, we'll be going green. They'll be going while they're gonna go green. Gonna crank it up on this restart. Hear the drivers communicate what they might say. And doesn't look like they're gonna double up this time by either.
I didn't see any cars that were stopped on the track or anything of that nature.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah, they're not doubling up this time either. Oh, someone's coming up the road.
5 car is going to go down pit road.
Yep.
Somebody's going to follow.
That's Ed Fire on the 1. And the other 2 cars that came up the road.
Crossed the yellow line, so I'm not sure if that's going to be a violation or not.
Yeah, I saw a couple cars do that earlier, and I don't know if that was a penalty or not either. I guess it would somewhat help the fuel because they're not on the throttle as much, I would think. This is my play out. This is my play out of the hands with the 22 and the 42. Maybe, but I don't know.
We are going into the bus stop.
Trying to hear what they're talking about in the drivers meeting, the drivers chat.
Go ahead and double up.
Okay, now they're gonna double up. Like you mentioned earlier, Incog's gonna take the inside lane for the restart.
Take it down.
And now we're gonna crank it up for you on this restart once they get to the restart zone. Me and Texas, maybe, but we'll probably be quiet for the we'll probably be quiet for the restart, at least for this lap. And
Be
once,
interesting to see what they say.
yeah, and once the leader gets back to the line, we'll start broadcasting again. What do you think about that?
Sounds like a plan. It'll be really interesting to see what kind of conversations go on in the restarts.
Alright, here we go. Green flag's getting ready to go back in the air. Let's crank it up.
Well, hello, brother.
Hi, Tom. Oh, shit. No. Oh, no.
I don't know how the fuck I missed you.
I know.
Everybody's cars are blown up here.
Damn it, ACOG's there now. He's gone. Hi, Smoke. Hi.
Keep smoke away from me.
Oh, Tom, what the hell? What the hell, dude? Come on.
Sorry, NASCAR. I tried to hit the brakes hard enough.
Jesus. Oh, that's... Fuck. I'm surprised I didn't get him.
Uh-oh.
There's some grass there. I didn't notice. There's a wall there.
Well, that was cranking up for you. There was a lot of things going on that lap.
That sure was.
Had
That is,
had the 22 missed some shift on the restart. Oh boy.
looks like 23 going to take the restart. The crossover move on the 9, and 9's going to give it up. Kind of just let him go. Say, hey, bigger picture. There's a guy kind of walking away out here. So.
Yeah. While all that craziness was going on, Edcock pulled away. But I would not be surprised to see Smoke wheel him down.
Absolutely not. And I guess the main question being, looks like Smoke.
Yeah, he cut that corner there.
Yeah, he did. I'm surprised they didn't give him a course penalty for that. Well, now I guess the question is they're catching the 42 ever so slightly, but I guess the main question is, can he make it on gas? If he can make it on gas, it looks like he's going to look pretty good, but otherwise, maybe there's some strategy calls here.
Yeah, with the extra caution laps that they had, I think they probably can make it to the end on the stage on fuel, I think.
Yeah, with this track being a road course, there's uphills and downhill sections, that allows these drivers to save a bunch of gas, especially that, long backstretch have a good part of this downhill.
Yep. Got a battle back here with a 35 Nocturnal and the 36 of Storm.
Going down in the bus stop, looks like 76 is on the outside, so see if he's gonna force the issue and try to make the pass. And
he overshot it.
Overshot it just a little bit, and look, he ended up behind the 35 again, and the 22 got around the 2 of them.
Yeah. Gave up those 2 positions there, probably for the betterment of not getting the penalty.
Yeah. Gave up those 2 positions, and now it looks like the 7 is he's kind of looking, seeing maybe he'll overdrive another corner, get in another position.
Oh, Ed fired the 1. He hit the wall coming out of 7 there. I think he shot him down pit road. I think. Nope, he's still going.
He almost went down pit road, but he was able to keep it off the wall.
This battle between Nocturnal and Storm is not cooling down whatsoever. And had the 22 in the mix as well.
Yeah, and it looks like 76 may not be too happy with the 35. He pushed him for the first couple of corners, and 22 looks like he tried to throw a block, and 35 said, you know what, no.
Oh, there's a wreck.
That's not going to happen 2 times.
The Storm and the 22 and the 21 got around. Meanwhile, Smoke is all over the back bumper of Encock for the lead.
It's all over the back bumper for him for the lead, but is that going to bring out a caution? Is the question.
I think it would, because it was a 2-car wreck. I don't know. We'll have to see. Nope, they're not lifting.
No caution. No caution for that incident.
So we stay green. Look at smoke. Right on the back bump of Incog.
Isn't Smoke's best interest to make quick work of this 42? There's not so many battles going on for third, so quick work of the 42 would be key for him.
He might get around him here, but Incog might block him.
Gonna wait to do it after the bus stop, maybe through the carousel.
Oh, he's going to the bus stop.
Oh, he is gonna make it. Yep.
He tried. Now he's got him.
Gonna get under him on the in the carousel. Try to get him down the back stretch.
Gonna be side by side going into 6. But Incog will have the full lane going in this turn. Oh, he got the curb.
Oh, he got the grass a little bit.
That's gonna give Incog the lead still.
This is exactly what those guys back there, the 9, the 18, the 0, it's exactly what they want to see these guys battling.
I don't think Smoke was happy with that. Oh, that's it.
Oh, now there's a yellow. Was there another wreck, or was it maybe the same wreck?
The
22's just now leaving the bus stop, so I'm wondering if maybe he got into another incident with the 76. He's just now catching the back of the field.
Yeah.
He was still catching me.
Let's see.
I've run a 109.1 so far.
Jesus Christ. My fastest.
Yeah, that's just too fast for me. I like to take things really slow.
I ran a 110.2. That was the lap I passed.
At least give me credit, Smoke. I held you for a long time there.
Yeah.
Somehow.
That might be just a caution, not the end of the stage.
I like to take things slow, kind of ease myself into things, you know.
Here, so it looks like the last 2 cars that are coming up to the
We don't
field
mind.
here is
We
going to
don't
be
mind caution.
the 1 car of Ed Fire. '21 is coming through the S's now.
The 22 is giving it to come down the back straightaway. I mean, one of the straightaway.
Yep, so it looks like the 21 and 22 were maybe involved in another wreck.
Yeah, they were involved in that wreck on the straightaway when we were watching other cars battling. So pit road will be open this time by, I think. Yeah, because there's Tom and the 22 coming now. So let's see who'll pit and who'll stay out. Looks like the top up Incog crossed the line, but he's pitting now, so he's
gonna jump down pit road. Looks like there's only gonna be a handful of guys stay out. 6 guys are gonna stay out, and that's gonna put half the field behind them. So it looks like they split it right down the middle.
Yeah, we got Incog on pit road, we got GT Jones on pit road, I believe that's Ryan guy in front of him, we got Nocturnal behind him, also Tom and the 22 as well. So those 6 cars are pitting. The top 6 stay out. And that will give the lead back to Smoke.
That'll give the lead back to Smoke, and I think basically Smoke's going to run away with it from here.
Oh,
I think that's looks like Incog's going to win the race off pit road, followed by Ryan Guy in the 0, GT Jones in the 5, and Nocturnal in the 35. Final 2 cars on pit road being Tom in the 21. I think that's K in the 22, which formerly was GU. So 22 is going to come out, and the 21 they're going to come out and catch the back of the field. Heading into the bus stop now, so maybe we'll get a restart this lap.
and the 21 is going to take that spot because the 22 was not able to keep pace. They may not go to green because they're almost in the bus stop. I mean, they might get there, I don't know. They're doubling up. Looks like, I think.
Yeah, I think it's a long enough straightaway for them to be able to catch up because they're exiting the bus stop going to the carousel now. I think they'll have plenty of time.
Yeah, I think they will get here, Bailey. Yeah, here they come. So it should be coming to the end of the stage here. It's probably going to be maybe a 2-lap shootout. Tom blew that corner. As Predator and Smoke once again take the inside lane for the restart. And they're going to go up to the restart zone, get back up to the gears. Green flag is back in the air, back on the way to Glen. Let's see who wins stage. Oh boy. Oh, look at Predator. That was his only chance to get around Smoke. He dove it into him.
There was a bit of carnage back there in the back. Looks like it all got settled out. Predator tried to make a move to the inside. All over the back bumper of Smoke in the 21 car.
That's the 23 car tonight.
23 car. I'm dyslexic, sorry.
You're good. Oh, Smoke after the bus stop. So good there. Here goes Weasel. He gave him a bump there. Couldn't get to the inside of him though.
That seems to be the common denominator between the 23 and everybody else. He rolls through the bus stop just that much better, and with that being a very important part of the track, I think it just sets up so well to carry the speed through the carousel and all the way down that long backstretch.
Yep. This should be the final lap of the stage, I believe. I could be wrong about that.
Smoke took the corner wide.
Oh.
And that's going to give the lead to the 9 car.
Yeah, Predator's your new leader. He definitely overshot that zone.
Now it's time to see if the 18 is going to try to give the 9 a bumper. These two have been battling the last couple of weeks pretty hard, so it'll be interesting to see what happens.
Maybe Smoke did that on purpose, probably. Who knows? Smoke's gonna try. Oh, look at Weasel.
Weasel's gonna get to the inside and try to muscle his way past, but
Smoke's coming back though.
It's not gonna work.
Smoke's coming back.
Smoke's gonna have a straightaway and 2 corners to get it done. If this is the last lap, the last lap, you think he can get that done?
He got by Weasel.
Oh, he made quick work of the 18. Now he's got 1 corner to get around the 9 car. Predator's gonna hold the bottom.
Look at Weasel.
Drove it in there deep.
Contact between Smoke and Predator. Weasel might steal stage. He did.
Weasel stole the stage, and that's not going to sit well with the 9 car, I do not believe. He drove it in there deep.
Weasel. He stole the stage. He stole a playoff point from Predator. And I believe Smoke barely got Predator for second.
Yeah, Smoke beat him out by about a nose for the stage. That was an exciting stage. And look at Ryan Guy. Ryan Guy finished 4th in the stage, and GT Jones followed right behind him in 5th.
You got Storm back there in 6th, in the 76. He was up there in 4th, but he overshot the carousel while we were watching the battle for the lead to win the stage. And you got Nocturnal back there in 7th. Looks like Incog is 8th, who came out of pit road on fresh tires. And I believe that's Nascar man behind him in 9th, and running out of the top 10, I think it'd be Tom. And it didn't take long for GT Jones to get up to the. Yeah, that was very exciting in stage 2.
Yeah, you have your first, your top 3. All 3 of them stayed out. 23 restarted first, 9 restarted second, and then the 18 restarted third. Ryan Guy got fresh tires. The 5 got fresh tires. I believe the 76 also had fresh tires. So those guys with the old tires seem to maybe even out, and looks like maybe we have problems for the 9 car. I think he may have gotten a course penalty through the grass.
Yeah. Maybe trying to get the stage results in. Oh, Ed 5 on the 1 is off the track. Looks like he's done for the night. Yeah, I think
What
Predator
a
is.
finish for the stage though. I mean, do you think that settles well with the 9, or you know, maybe later in the race? Do you think that's for the win? You think that's the roles are reversed? You think the 9's going to do the same thing?
Probably, I would not be surprised.
Yeah, smoking bread. I did not mean to fucking break things.
Halos is not Halos. Weasel's apologizing for that.
Oh, it looks like the pits are open, and the 5 car stays out with the 35, 42, and the 22. So
Those are the guys that stayed out under the last caution. I pitted on the last caution, excuse me. Looks like the first guy coming off the road will be starting 5th.
interesting call that the 9 wasn't able to catch back up before they opened pit road.
Probably had to get the stage results in. The first guy
It
come
looks
up.
like maybe strategy call. The 18's going to beat the 23, followed by the 76 and the 0.
Yep. And then the 21, the 7, and then the 9.
They'll catch the field. Now what? That's going to put Smoke in the 6th position. Farthest he's been back all day on the restart.
Yeah. But for what we saw at turn 1 in that last lap of the stage, he almost took the lead back in that entire lap.
He did. He had a whole straightaway. If he would have made a little bit quicker work of the 18, I think he would have got at least beside the 9 going into turn 7, and that would have been all she wrote for the stage, I think.
Yeah, I think Smoke would have gotten to his outside, but the 18 bumped him up the track and then got around the 9. So I think if the 18 didn't do that, then I think the 23 might have gotten around Predator for the stage win.
I think so as well. You see a couple of guys that I've had some pretty strong races here recently. Ryan Guy's been putting some races together pretty well. Ed Fire had as well until tonight, obviously, with that Warren engine. That last playoff position isn't necessarily set, but it's a lot of points to make up, so it's kind of fun to watch that gap as well.
Yep. And GT Jones will take the inside lane for the restart, and we're gonna crank it up one more time for you on this restart. Ready, Tex?
Oh, I'm always ready.
Alright, here we go.
Nope, I ain't gonna have that in this.
Green flag is back in the air. Let's crank it up one more time.
Oh, goddamn, Tom. Oh, that's good. Oh, my bad. If I pin you down there.
Here comes Smoke.
No, you didn't pin me down there. I just
Oh,
hit
come
the grass.
on.
That was my bad, not yours.
Okay.
I just hit the grass.
Hold up, gotta help.
How the grass just screws you over.
And 76 just knocked me in the thin.
Did you get a course penalty?
I did?
No, sorry, 7. I was losing control because of it.
I'm a witness.
Alright, 76.
I didn't.
Go ahead.
My screen it just like it looked like he got nailed. I don't know who, but
I got drilled by the 76 from behind.
yeah, he's right behind me.
Sorry, I didn't mean to hit you 35. Here, keep going.
Oh, I got off the brakes. I got off the brakes hard there. I misjudged the brake there.
Once again, another crazy restart there.
Yeah, the 23 got some spots right on the start, and then he lost them right back there at the very end.
Yeah. Oh, 22 overshot that turn. Oh my God, he's bicycling it. He's just wrecked on turn 1.
Oh, imagine how that wrestle went with that car.
Meanwhile, Tom is trying to hold off Smoke here for 3rd.
Yeah, I don't think it looks like he's going to get to his inside, going through the bus stop.
Yeah.
He enters pretty far to the right. Tom's going to back off and give him the position. Probably a smarter thing.
Yeah. Oh, 22
Now,
overshots it. What'd you say?
This is my question. You know, the last couple of weeks, the 5 car, has kind of just been low-key all race, but as soon as he got up in front and clean there, he's kind of set sail and, you know, he's won quite a few of the last 5 races or so doing just that. Do you think, you know, with him being the leader, you think he's set himself up to win this race? You think it's going to be a battle?
I think as Smoke just flashed by Nocturnal there for second, might bring Tom with him for third. But yeah, like you mentioned, it's like he finds a way to get to the front. He might not start off great, but then he's kind of like Kevin Harvick sort of in real life. He's like the closer sort of. Like he might not run great for the first part of the race, but when it gets down to crunch time and it starts when you gotta go. He seems to find. He seems like the best one to get to the front and possibly steal the wins away.
Yeah, and especially on tracks like you know, Watkins, Glen, and you know, short tracks. They don't have any room. So if you're you know, you're back in traffic, that kind of sets the table for you maybe for that stage. If you're you know, start way back in traffic, you may not have time to make it up to the front. So. You know, staying out, maybe it may have been his way of saying, hey, you know, I need to get to the front and set myself up to win, get on pit road first, and try to steal it that way.
Yeah. But I don't think you're going to be able to hold off Smoke here, because in qualifying, he was like a second faster in second place. So.
Yeah, Smoke has reeled them in quite a bit, but between the two of them, they have a pretty big lead. As you see, somebody's back there in the grass. So.
That was the 35 Nocturnal. Mike got bumped by Tom in the 21. But Weasel's going to take advantage as well along with Predator.
I could applaud you there, just saying.
So Tom's up to third, Predator's up to fourth, Weasel's fifth, and Nocturnal's back to sixth.
Those are 2 guys, Weasel and Predator, that are fighting. Weasel, Predator, and I think GT Jones is maybe lurking a little bit, fighting for the regular season championship points. So the 18 does not have a win yet this year. Predator does have one, even though they are both pretty close in overall points, both trying to get those 15 extra bonus points for the playoffs.
And Smoke is going to take the lead from GT Jones, so 5 realized that he was faster, so he just let him go.
Yeah, make quick work of that, and we'll see how much the 23 set sail here.
That's my best turn.
Got Bow back here for 6. Got Line Guy in the 0 trying to make a move on Nocturnal in the 35. Saw Weasel in the 18, Ryan Fun from Kiss the Walk went out 7. And Plato's trying to catch Tom here for. Oh, we lost some connection to Texas there. Maybe I'll take a look. Up, that's up. Storm in the 36. He's out of the ways. There's the gap between 1 and 2. He got Smoke in the 23. GT Jones the 5. And there's battle for third right there. Tom in the 21, Predator the 9. Weasel in the 18 looking as well. Then behind him in the battle for 6. Got the 35 Nocturnal, 0 Line Gun, 42 Vincock. Oh, not Nocturnal. Weasel got a better one down the straightaway than Predator did. And that's what happened. That's how Texas lost connection. He lost power. So hopefully he can get power back in time, and hopefully watch the end of this race, or the finish of this race, I should say. Nocturnal's not giving up on Weasel though. After that battle, Line Guy, Weasel is now gonna have fire from Nocturnal. Oh, Tom didn't get through the S's all that well. Might allow Predator to join the battle. Oh, got a battle for the lead is whacking up there. Smoke and GT got whacked there, I think. Might have been just Smoke. That's going to get the lead. Oh, the 22 like that as well. Yeah. Wow. Big turn of events. Smoke lost the lead to GT Jones. He about fell into the clutches of Predator for second there. But I think Smoke has a fast enough car. He wheeled him in once. I think he can do it again. Oh boy. Meanwhile, Predator and Weasel get around Tom for 5th. I mean, Tom's back to 5th. Saw Tom there back there blocking. And allow Nocturnal to go to the outside going into turn 1. He has to battle up for 5th. And Smoker's already pulling away from Predator in 3rd. So, Smoker's on his way back up to GT Jones for the lead. Got a battle back here for 5th. Got Nocturnal in the 35, Incock the 42. Incock's making his way up to the field. He got by Tom.
Oh, come on. Tom, I didn't even put you in that wall, so don't even blame it on me.
Oh, looks like Tom and Wine guy make contact back there.
I didn't even put you.
Oh yeah, looks like Tom wrecked. Predator and Weasel going at it for 2nd here. Excuse me, for 3rd. Look at Weasel closing right in on Predator. Right on board with him as he trails him down for 3rd.
I was ready for that corner, so.
Oh, he's gonna go to the inside. Contact between the 9 and the 18. Predator's gonna hold on to the spot.
I was wondering what the fuck you were gonna do, if you're gonna drive it in or not, so.
Nah, I'm trying to brake earlier, I'm trying to save some, and wasn't as early as I wanted it to be.
Yeah.
Well, you ended up braking a little bit sooner, I thought you would. Was one of the things too, but it's alright. We're good. I'm just way the fuck back here now.
This battle for 3rd is not gonna cool down whatsoever between Weasel and Predator. Got Incog in the 42 looking in the back as well.
Are you back though?
About 2 seconds behind you. When I was in dead last, when Storm hit me through the thing.
Do you have enough to make it though?
No, I don't.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, because we're concerning right now. Me and Predator were concerning like some motherfuckers right now, I can already tell.
Even if I fit it, would have been 3 short.
Oh, battle for 3rd once again. Weasel on the inside, Predator going into turn 1. And Predator's gonna give him the spot. And Smoke is still wheeling in GT Jones in the 18. Not the 18, the 5, excuse me. But Weasel in the 18 got by Predator for 3rd. And Incock the 42 is coming up as well. Oh, Weasel overshot that turn. Oh, Weasel got loose there in the carousel. That's gonna allow Predator to get to him.
That's what I've been trying to decide if we need to do a splash and go, but I think I'm gonna go for it.
Dang it, dude. If I didn't hit that.
Predator's coming up pit road. Pit stops are gonna be underway. Also, GT Jones in the 5, the leader pitted. So, Unit Leader's going to be smoking the 23. That's going to put Weasel in the 2nd, Incock 3rd. There's smoke up there, the leader. Incock in the 42 is driving the wheels off that thing. And Weasel did not have a good carousel though. Tried to dime in the corner. Quite didn't work. If he gained anything, it might be a little bit, but that's it. I believe Smoker's going out pit road. Hancock's going up pit road. And Smoke did not go down pit road. So Smoke and Weasel stay out again. But in third place, Hancock pitted. There's one guy in the zero. I believe he stood now on the track.
I hope you all run out of gas. Coming out of pit.
Oh no! Oh my god. Well, here's my race.
Alright, so that one was like an idiot.
Oh, Weasel wrecked there. Yep, one guy was third. Now the battle for second's going to heat up on the track now.
Don't even bring it up. I need
Tom, fine. Shut the fuck up.
Weasel's got a lot of damage on the front end of that 18 car. He's going to have to pit.
Same here.
Fix that damage.
Man, stop talking about it. Thank you.
Well,
Now he's staying out again.
myself this race.
So does Wine Guy. I think Smoke stayed out as well. Yeah, he did.
I went into the chicane, and my car just completely lost control, and I went straight to the head on the outside wall. So now I have engine damage, radiator damage. And
That's what I did. And then I also
Yeah.
put a wall going.
Wine Guy's backing off of Weasel. I think maybe Wine Guy's trying to save fuel. Some of these guys will try to stretch it to the end. But look at this. With all that damage, Wine Guy is able to gain so much ground on Weasel. I don't think Wine Guy wants to battle with Weasel. I think he's going to try to save fuel to make it to the end.
I just tell you something.
I just wasn't gonna answer. Yeah, I wasn't gonna say. You dropped it. It is becoming forward when I started to put this in here.
Wine Guy's going to try to make a move for second. Nope, contact. Oh, Weasel's around.
Hey, go ahead, go by me, go by me, go by me. How much time? Go by me. How much you got?
And there's a lot of GT Jones to get by both of them.
Like, why on my screen it's not even indicating that? No. I'll go down to zero going down this side.
And Wine Guy's going to pit now. He's going to give up fourth. That means CT Jones in the 5 is going to take second away from Weasel with that spin.
Alright, 5 laps.
I believe there's 5 laps to go this time by. No, I think there are 5 laps to go. And Smoke has got a big lead over second place GT Jones. But GT pitted, so he's got plenty of fuel in the car. He can push it as hard as he wants. But maybe Weasel and Smoke are trying to save fuel to make it to the end.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Damn it.
There's Predator in the 9 behind him. That's fourth. It's going to probably take third from Weasel here. Meanwhile, it was wide with Predator. Not Predator. It was wide with Smoke here on the 23. 4 to go this time by.
Yeah, I've got engine damage, so I haven't. I've saved enough, but I've got engine damage that doesn't even fucking matter anymore. Just can't keep speed.
Yeah, I have a lot of things. I don't have time on this one, so.
I'm surprised I haven't. I have 83 radiator, 83 engine, and my Aero's 77.
I have 90 and 84 aero. And,
Believe they're coming to 3 to go this time by. There's your leader, Smoke in the 23, who dominated this race. He won stage 1, I believe. And stage 2, he was going to win, but he ended up giving up the lead. And he almost took it back the same lap. That's how fast he was. But Weasel ended up sneaking by both him and Predator to steal that stage win. So Weasel ended up winning stage 2.
I don't know. Smoke lets me win, you know?
GTM coming back to
I think it's 2 to go this time by. Little Smoke right up against the guardrail, going into turn 2, up the S's.
It wasn't for that fucking wreck
Smoke is driving the wheels off that thing. He flew to the bus stop.
Yeah, if I had to hit that wall,
but my tire is so bad.
I lost like fucking 15 seconds on this shit.
Believe they're coming to the white flag this time by.
My left tire's at 37.
Your left tire's at 37?
Yeah.
Have you not taken rights in a while? Or
I haven't taken tires since stage 1.
Oh my god.
Because I didn't pit stage 2 because I had enough.
Should be one to go.
Last time I took the tires was middle of stage 2 on the other car.
That's why I think pitching you like a second a lap.
I have to pit. If I don't get the lap down,
Smoke is flying.
I have to pit one lap to
I think I see you, Weasel. I can't tell. Is that you?
Smoke is going through here very clean.
Nope.
You about to hit the chicane?
Now Smoke's pitting,
Nope.
so he's gonna give up the lead on pit road. Don't think it's the end of the race quite yet, though.
You can take that shortcut and go down the middle.
Why don't you take the shortcut?
I don't need to.
Let's keep an eye on GT Jones here on the 5. Here he is, he's second.
Yeah,
Well, top 5 I'll take. Alright, with it.
good, I'm not on lap.
Yeah. I think Smoke is coming out of pit road, I think. Yeah, there's Smoke right there.
Even all that damn damage, you were hauling ass.
I was only running like 1%.
There might be there might be some cars up there you might be able to pass. Nope.
Stay away. No, boogeyman, no.
Yeah, I think he had a big enough lead to take a 4-time stop. Did Smoke did in the 23.
Good one is Smoke.
Yep, that was the last lap right there. Smoke wins.
He sounds so.
Smoke won. I believe GT Jones in the 5 got second.
How?
I think Weasel finished third behind him. No, this Predator, he finished third. I think Weasel finished fourth behind him. Yeah, I think Weasel finished fourth. Yeah, there's GT. So Predator got third.
I had one more lap. Go to the toast.
Weasel got fourth, and
Listen, I was running on like fucking 70% engine, so.
and I think Incog went to the top 5. So that's your top 5 right there. Smoke with the win. GT Jones second. Predator third. Weasel fourth, and Incog fifth. So you win tonight for the second time in 2 races that he's participated in. Smoke, as a sub driver, got the win for Tom and Loudon, and he got the win here for Trainer. So congratulations to Smoke. He had the fastest car all race. He owned that win.
I didn't mean to bump you on that one lap. I was trying to get underneath you with the car.
And looked like he had a big enough lead to even take 4 tires. That's how big of the lead he had.
Yeah.
He probably take 4 tires to against field and still come out with the lead.
Be surprised if Morris caught a glimpse of that saddle.
So once again, your winner tonight is Smoke in the 23. There he is right there. the Elation Travels Chevy Camaro. Get the other results in a little bit. All I know is who finished top 5.
I want to see the lap times.
Don't know where. I don't know who finished 6th.
Be second. Baby Predator third.
Nah, I probably be second.
I'm gonna guess.
Smoke had the fastest lap.
Well, Smoke first, me second.
Yeah, Predator got 3rd, Weasel got 4th, Inca got 5th. Nascar Man got 6th,
First, you're right.
and Nocturnal got 7th.
Me
With
blew everybody out in lap time.
I believe the 22 GU got 8th, 76 of Storm got 9th, and Edvard got 10th. And that's all I know.
Other than me, Smoke beat everybody by more than a second and a half.
So let's get the winner here tonight being Smoke in the 23.
Where did you finish?
What, me?
Okay, let's get your winner here tonight. That is not what I want. There we go. I think no, I didn't pass it. Oh wait, did he go offline? Shoot, he went offline. Oh wait, no, he's been online. He's been online, it's just that his account showed he was offline. So, ow. So, we might get him in here. There he is, how are you? Hey, congratulations, congratulations on that dominating win.
Thanks.
I want to go back to the last lap of stage 2. What happened there in turn 1? Did you just give up the lead, or were you trying to make it?
I wheel hopped it, and then I just tried to chase them all back down. And then the last turn was just too chaotic. I think I might have hit Predator, but I'm not really sure. So I was just made some video clip. So
I think from what I saw, you and Weasel both dove it in there, and then you two made contact, and then Weasel got on both of you. That's what I think.
yeah, it's extra Predator, man. He definitely should have had that stage, but I kind of screwed his plans. But I almost cost the race a couple of times, so it'll just be some stuff to learn.
Yeah, I saw that when me and Texas saw that he was slow in turn 1. I thought you gave up the lead to make it more interesting.
Yeah, that would have been funny, but all throughout the race I was kind of being too aggressive in the turn 1, the bus stop. The bus stop I hit the wall 2 times in stage 3, which almost screwed me out of the race, but I kept in it and I just kept fighting.
Yeah, it looked like at the end of the race, when you needed to pit for fuel, it looked like you had big enough lead to take 4 tires and still hold on to the lead.
No, I just took a splash and go.
Yeah.
I had a lot of damage, so I just didn't take any damage. So that'll be good to know for tomorrow's race.
Alright, well, congratulations on your win tonight. Hopefully you can sweep the weekend and go to tomorrow night Watkins Glen. Try to get, I think you have 6 wins to you, I think.
I don't know. All that matters is putting up a good points day, just doing the best I can with that record.
And I'll be trying to get my 2nd win as well. So.
You're good there, man. You have a chance.
Yeah, but Great might have a better chance. Well, congratulations on your win tonight, and I hope we'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you. See you later, man.
No problem. Now's your winner, Smoke Z-Bog. Subbing for Trainer in the 23 car. Alright, let's get acting. Alright, so excuse me, let's get 2nd place I don't know, I backed out. Let's get 2nd place GT Jones in here. Almost got his 4th win of the year, but he was the highest finishing National Series driver. That was not what I wanted to do. So I think he needs to take credit for that. First National Series driver across the line, even though he finished 2nd. But don't know how, but he's like Kevin Harvick. He somehow finds his way to the front at the end of these races. Get him in here real quick. Might get oh, get him in here. He's on a Discord. Let's see here. Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Congratulations on finishing second. You were the first National Series driver to win. I mean, not first National Series driver. You're the first National Series driver to cross the line. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a good finish, I guess. Certainly, it was kind of a crapshoot, you know, dealing with traffic and everything. But I was hoping that Smoke would hit the wall a few more times. That was going to be our only shot. Even with, you know, down to 80% on his damage, he was still about a second faster a lap, it seems. So.
Yeah, and what was going? I heard that there was I think it was a restart that you had. It was a crazy one for you. You were up there bound for second and third, I believe, and then you made contact with Weasel and you fell back to seventh. What happened there?
I think Weasel hit the guardrail, and I just kind of got stuck behind him. Didn't have nowhere to go, and that was another restart. I think I restarted up in front and got knocked to the back. I think I got hit by every car on the way back. So it's just one of those restart things. Sometimes you're the pinball, and sometimes you're not. So.
Yeah. Well, the next race is going to be another road course. It's going to be Mid Ohio. Do you think you can learn anything? That you learn anything tonight that will help you next Saturday?
I mean, I run it. I don't like it. It's all right, but maybe the smoke don't show up. We may actually have a chance. Who knows?
Well, good job on your second place finish tonight, and hopefully you can carry this momentum into this tough stretch of it's going to be the road course. The next 4 races are going to be road courses. Hopefully you got the work cut out for you.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Well, good luck to you.
Thanks.
No problem. That was CT Jones. It's a little different. We got that's better than doing the you know. I actually didn't think that was gonna happen, but like you know, I'm surprised that I was like, I have to plug my mic in, stuff like that. But yeah, if we can keep doing that, get the calls and stuff, yeah. That would actually be helpful, like with Sal and now GT. So that would actually help. So brother and his friend are having fun. But let's get Predator in here now. He finished third tonight. He'll probably have some things to say about Smoke and Weasel tonight. Yeah, let's go and get him in here real quick. And after this, we'll get Weasel in here, and I passed this paint scheme. And then we're gonna call it a stream and broadcast. Get him in here. There's Predator. How are you?
I'm good, man.
Was that a sense of sarcasm?
No, I mean, yeah. I mean, it was a good race for us. You know, our worst position was 11th, but we stayed up front. I knew Smoke was really fast. I kept joking that he was in a different zip code. So, but you know, we keep the streak going of top fives as we get third tonight, and you know. We did what we could, but it just, you know, he was faster than us.
What happened there at the end of stage 2 coming around the last corner?
I was leading, and I know the 23 and 18 were battling really hard. I don't really know what happened just because it was in my blind spot, but you know, I was told that the 18 got into the 23, that got the 23 into me, and I just got loose and went from there. But all in all, it was a really good race for us. You know, proud to bring a third place finish home.
Yeah, that's I was me and Texas were watching from the booth. That's what happened. It looked like both Smoke and Weasel dove in the corner and trying to get you, and it looked like they made contact, and then you got loose, and then Weasel got by both of y'all.
Yeah, just, you know, it is what it is. You know, I'm trying to figure out if I let a lap or not, so I'm rewatching my. No, I didn't. I was just trying to figure out if I was leading, if I let her lap or not. But you know what? Like I said, you know, it was a fun race. You know, we qualified fourth, and just we stayed up front pretty much the whole entire race. You know, we should have, our worst position should have not been 11th. Ed kind of bailed on me, and I was just trying to get the stage results, and it wasn't. Excuse me, it wasn't really helping out, and everybody pitted without me, but you know, it is what it is. But like I said, you know, getting started there, and you know, looking forward to going to Michigan.
No, yeah, you're going to Mid Ohio next.
Oh, great! Yay!
Yeah, then the National Series only go to Michigan once a year.
Yeah, so yeah, we're going to Mid Ohio, another road course. Gotta love it. You know, it is what it is. You know, we got you know, like I said, I'm gonna race Mid Ohio, try to get another top 5 finish, keep that streak going. And then we got Bristol, and unfortunately I'm not gonna be there. But you know what? I'm not going to recount Bristol. I'm going to take that as an off week, and the streak will continue.
And then you'll be going to another little course of Buttermilk after that.
I don't. I hate this month. I was telling everybody that I'm an oval racer, and I stick to that. You know, it is what it is. I might race tomorrow. I might not. As of right now, there is a 75% chance of me subbing for Austin Johnston. So we'll see. If so, then you know, we got another road course underneath our belt. But I haven't got officially the confirmation yet. But you know, it is what it is. We'll hopefully, if we do race, we can go out there and have some fun, and get the 9-car and the 19 some stage wins and stage points, and if or not stage wins, points, just points in general. But if not, then you know, we look forward to going to Mid Ohio, not really, and just keep the streak going.
Alright, and good luck to you tomorrow night, possibly if you are going to show up for Watkins Glen, subbing for Texas. And if not, hopefully you have learned a little bit something for the next world course, which is going to be Mid Ohio.
Yep, Mid Ohio should be fun, not really. But you know what? I mean, tonight was really fun. You know, we had some run-ins with some people, not me generally, but you know, we stayed out of trouble. We didn't really get any damage. Kept the car clean, and just, you know, Smoke. He was a monster at Watkins Glen. So, but hopefully we can go to Mid Ohio, like I said, to keep the streak going. And you know, go from there.
Good luck to you.
I think this is like one of the fewest interviews that I came in and I wasn't mad that I didn't win. Okay, I just want to clarify that. I knew I wasn't going to win, but you know, it was fun. But yeah, I think this was like the first time I came into an interview that I had not won and just wasn't mad.
Yeah, I think you might be right about that, actually.
Yeah. It is what it is, but yeah, hope you had a fun time up in the booth, and hopefully I see you tomorrow or not. So.
Alright, good luck to you.
Alright. Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna get 2 more interviews in here. first we're gonna get Weasel, who finished 4th in the race. He might be able. Yeah, there he is. Maybe he could talk about that incredible finish in stage 2. There we go. This is his paint scheme. And while we wait for Weasel, hopefully y'all could. Hopefully, there's Weasel. How are you?
What's going on, S'mores?
Not much. That was I saw your car there at the end of the race. What happened?
Man, I'm so disappointed and beat up on myself. I feel like I could have had that race won, but right when I was saving fuel, because I was going to stay out and run the cycle instead of running the cycle like everybody else was doing. When I was going through the chicane, I hit the curb and my car just took a right and it never stopped turning right. It just went straight to that outside wall out of the chicane, and it just did so much damage. And it cost me about 30 seconds, I would say, off the race, trying to just get back, and then with overall damage. So I'm still glad I got top 5 out of it, even with a wrecked ass car. But I'm really looking down on it. I think I had a shot to win that one. Thought that hadn't happened.
Yeah, but take me through that end of stage 2. It looked like you, Predator, and Smoke were having an incredible battle in the last couple of turns.
Oh yeah, we were having a tough battle. I braked way too late, and that's 100% my fault. I took the blame on that one. I apologize to both of them. I got in there too hot and clipped the 23, and I think he came down and got the 9 because of me, and then I somehow slipped through the middle. I apologize. It was not intentional. I apologize to both of them. I just got in way too late.
Yeah, and the next race is going to be another road course in Mid-Ohio. So, anything you've learned tonight that could possibly help you next Saturday?
Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be fuel mileage. I guess it's going to be another fuel mileage race. Just know not to not run into the fence like I did in that last few laps. So, yeah, all in all, I'm still happy with the finish. It was a fun race. Still got a top 5 out of it. Not counting last week because of my engine troubles last week. Been on a hot streak of top 5 lately, so I'm happy with it. Just move on next week.
Well, good luck to you next Saturday. Hopefully you can do some work down there in Mid-Ohio.
Thank you.
No problem. Alright, we're going to get one more interview in here. We're going to get Nascar Man here. I did not mean to do that. Excuse me, he might be able to get an interview in here. Oh, he's not. Oh. Oops. There we go. Get him. So he drove the number 7 car tonight. There he is. There's his car. There he is. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Just a couple things I could take away from today's race today. Mostly the car's handling was one of the major issues today. Wish the handling was a little better. Braking was on point, but the handling was just like the steering wheel was just fighting within itself, and it just wasn't a good car throughout the day. But I worked on it.
Yeah, and do you think for next week at Mid-Ohio you can probably fix some of those things, possibly?
I think next week's going to be the same problem, but hopefully I can get some practice in and try to figure it out over time, and we'll see what happens from there.
Yeah, and I haven't seen you been up front lately. I know it's kind of disappointing to see that your teammates are doing well and you're not up there like competing for the wins and stuff like that. Does that kind of hurt you a little bit mentally?
It kind of does. It drags me down a bit, but for a couple of weeks we've been improving, trying to get up front. We need to be consistent, and that's one of the things I'm trying to work on right now is being consistent and getting more good finishes like today. So hopefully next week at Mid-Ohio we can get another good finish out there and have our playoff chances go up. So let's just hope next week we don't get caught up in anything and just get a good run.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're like on the bubble of the playoff grid right now. You and your teammate Edfire are battling down there for down there, I should say, for the last playoff spot. Any team orders, so to speak? You know, has Texas talked to you about, like, you know, have one at all costs in the playoffs, stuff like that?
Not that I know of, not yet. But as I know it, I think the last time I checked the point standings, I was in 7th, so I'm in the playoffs as of right now. But hopefully I can keep moving up the ladder in points, which is going to be difficult considering that everyone is like probably more than a race ahead of me in points. But hopefully we can keep her steady and roll right into the playoffs, and we'll see what happens from there.
Yeah, hopefully you can get back to that championship form, because last year your consistency got you all the way to the championship 4, so hopefully you can get back there again this year.
And hopefully we can do that in the playoffs, is be consistent like we were last season. This season has not been the best, but hopefully when the playoffs come around we bring our A game and we bring it to the championship 4 and hopefully win this thing.
Well, good luck to you next week in Mid-Ohio. Like we mentioned, hopefully you can get back to consistency in that championship form that you had last year, and hopefully you can probably get that elusive first win you've been looking for.
Hopefully I can. Thank you for your time.
No problem. Alright. Don't think I forgot about you, Rainbow something. I already butchered the name. Oh well. What was her name again? Rainbow Loveheart. There we go. There you go. You got your fan here on the interview. She and I had a little chit chat, so to speak, during practice. So saw her comments about NASCAR, man, and probably one of those times that NASCAR people like, probably heard about, and like, can I get an interview? And I'm like, sure, why not? But yeah, that's gonna be it for the Zippo 200 from the Glen. Again, your winner tonight is Smoke in the 23 car filling in for Trainer. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that finish. Saw that it was a little bit of side by side racing, a little bit of battles going on, but once everybody got spaced out, it was pretty much over with there. Excuse me, for pretty much everyone that was pretty much singled out by himself. So hopefully y'all can tune in to tomorrow night. If we have a broadcaster, probably not, but hopefully we do, and if we do, hopefully the stream will be at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. Central Time. 8 p.m. That's the race. It'll be 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. That'll be the practice, the start of practice. But if not, then the next broadcast will be Friday. It'll be the Truck Series at Michigan, in their last race for the playoffs. And as it looks right now, for pretty much the Truck Series, the playoff grid is pretty much set. But somebody might come out and win Michigan. Who knows? But I think five more races till the playoffs for the National Series, and I think 6 or 7 more races for the Cup Series. So hopefully tomorrow night we can get either a new winner or probably get one of those fast drivers up front, like Great on Wheels, Smoke. Maybe even get Will a win. Who knows? But tomorrow night's gonna be a little tricky, especially with those fast guys. But hopefully there'll be a stream tomorrow night. If not, then the next stream will be Friday night for the Truck Series in Michigan, and then it'll be Saturday will be the National Series in Mid-Ohio, and the second of a 4-race stint with 3 road courses, and then Sunday will be the Cup Series in Michigan. The draft will play a factor there as well. The draft's going to play a factor for both trucks and Cup, and just like tonight, speed and aggression would probably be the way to go for Mid-Ohio. So I think Mid-Ohio is the trickiest. That and Road America I think are the 2 trickiest road courses for the National Series. So thank y'all once again for tuning back to the channel. Hopefully y'all had a good time. I know I did. Even though we were I was by myself for some of it. We had Texas come in here, broadcast with me a little bit, and then unfortunately his power went out. That's why he lost connection to the party. Sad to see that the power took him out of the booth. But yep. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it as much as I did, and hopefully tune in tomorrow night if we have any broadcasters. If not, hopefully y'all continue in Friday night for the truck race in Michigan. So, good night, y'all. Stay safe. Enjoy the rest of your night. Hopefully you can tune back in tomorrow. And I'm out of here. See y'all later. Have a good night.